How you guys doing today? This is Derek House with dhftns.com, and today we're going to be making some protein bars. Now, in order to do this, you're going to need a few items. First off, you're going to need a baking dish. It's not going to matter what size you use. Usually I like an 8x8, but I don't have that right now, so I'm using a 9x11, which is just going to make the protein bars a little smaller. If you want them bigger, use a smaller baking dish. Alright, now to mix all the ingredients, I personally like to use a blender bottle or any type of shaker. This speeds up the process. You can shake it, mix it all together really well, and then pour it into the dish without any real mess. Now first off, we're going to use 4 large egg whites. Next up, we're going to use half a cup of unsweetened applesauce, which basically just takes out the sugars as opposed to sweetened applesauce. This stuff is great to cook with. Now we're going to go ahead and put 60 grams of protein powder in. You can use soy. I'm using plant-based. Whey protein, whatever you want to use. I say 60 grams because sometimes the scoops are 20 grams, 25 grams, so I found that 60 grams works the best in this recipe. Now we're going to go ahead and put in 2 packets of stevia, Splenda, whatever you use for your sweetener. I just find this gives it a little bit of a better flavor. Now we're going to go ahead and put in 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm using imitation. Like I've always said, it's cheaper, works for me. Next up, we're going to go ahead and put a tablespoon of peanut butter in. Personally, I like Peanut Butter & Company. They make some awesome flavors that go well with pretty much any recipe. This recipe that I'm making today, I'm using vanilla protein powder, so I'm using White Chocolate Wonderful. So if you just use common sense and mix and match correctly, the recipe is probably going to come out good. So like I said, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Alright, last but not least, we're going to put in 20 grams or 1/4 a cup of rolled oats. I just use Great Value. It's from Walmart, cheap, whatever. Now that you have all your ingredients together, you're just going to mix them up, whether you're using a blender bottle, mixer, hand blender, whatever you're using. So you're just going to want to mix it until it's a nice consistency. Everything seems to be blended together. Alright, so now that it appears to be blended together, it will be pretty thick. Sometimes it may not, depending on the protein powder you use. Personally, the stuff I use gets pretty thick. I find that it's better to cook with. Now you're going to take some non-stick cooking spray. You're just going to line the dish with it. Now you're just going to take your mixed ingredients and put them in the dish. As you can see, it's really thick. And you're just going to spread it around. And now it's ready for the oven. So you're going to want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. You're going to throw these in the oven for about 20 minutes. Now it's been about 20 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and take them out. As you can see, it's pulling away from the sides, so they appear to be done. I do like to add some fat-free whipped cream to the protein bar. It's only 10 calories and adds a lot of flavor. Now after you're done all that, go ahead and enjoy it. Delicious, as always. Alright guys, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. There should be a button right there. If you don't like this channel, well, I'm sorry. I will be trying to post new videos every Wednesday, Thursday, depending on my schedule. Also, if you just happen to be wondering why my beard looks like it's because I'm not shaving. It's Movember. As always guys, stay healthy.